Hello. Good morning, students. Sem 3, English. The last chapter of the syllabus. A letter to John B. Johnston. Who is John B. Johnston? Do you ever hear the name of Abraham Lincoln? Almost said yes. He was the 16th or 15th president of America. And also, he was known as the second Gandhiji in the America because he did the same work that Gandhiji worked for the India. So, everyone know about Abraham Lincoln. It is a letter which was written by Abraham Lincoln to his stepbrother, John B. Johnston. Why he wrote this letter? What is the reason to write his letter? Actually, the John, who was not a real brother of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. What was the background of Abraham Lincoln? Why he wrote the letter? To understand these old things, you have to understand that in which circumstances Abraham Lincoln was brought up. As you know that Abraham Lincoln was brought up in a very poor family. His parents were so poor that they cannot afford the primary education or education to his children. And that's why Abraham Lincoln educated himself selfly. He educated himself, he became a lawyer, and then he practiced a barristership for some time. Afterwards, he joined army, it means military of that US, and then he became the president of America. It was not a normal thing as we listen. It is not as easy as to listen. When we listen it now, what is that? What is that? We think out of that. What is that in that? What is that in that? But no. As we think smoothly, it is not as smooth as we think. Because in a very normal family, he was born, he was brought up, he was self-educated himself, and then afterwards he became the president of America. It was not a normal thing. And it is not a normal thing. Beyond that, it was not a normal century. If some person become popular today now, it is not a big thing because of social media make him popular, make him famous, as we know that. But in that century where there is no social media, there is no printed media also, and there is no educated people. Though he became the self-educated person, he became the president of America. From a slum area to a White House, it was a journey. It was a great journey of a poor man, of a common man. How was the journey of that? Just thinking about that. It is very easy when we think about that to went to slum area to a White House, but no. The way that he passed, it was the hardest thing. It was the thing that something burning inside of the Abraham Lincoln that lit up him, that guided him, that show him the path of the right way. Now, we come back to the letter. Actually, I want to tell all the history of Abraham Lincoln's poorness because I want to tell you that in this letter, Abraham Lincoln wrote to John the importance of hard work. What is the importance of hard work? What is the importance of honesty? Why honesty and hard work are needed in our life? It is a letter about that. That's why I told you that what is the reason of that? Why? I told the journey of Abraham Lincoln. It is when we listen at night, it's very normal thing for us that a poor man achieved something. But no, he has to swipe his leg for that. He has to swipe his shoes for that. And that shoes are torn out when he reached that. It is not as smoothly as we woke up. It is not as smoothly as we get up. It is not smoothly as we think about that. Have you heard the incident of Arunima Sinha? You said yes. The first Indian woman with a broken leg who climbed the Mount Everest after Bachendri Pal. Actually, Bachendri Pal was a normal person. She was a normal man. She was a normal person who climbed the Mount Everest. Afterwards, the first lived woman who has an artificial leg, and with her artificial leg, climbed out the Mount Everest. When we listen it, it is very smooth for us, but we cannot climb even Girnar. And she climbed Mount Everest without both legs, without both real legs. She has an artificial leg. Though she climbed out the Mount Everest, it was hardest thing, beyond our thoughts. In his letter, John T. Johnston was a very ideal man, who was very lazy man, actually who has a land on which if he reached, he can cultivate some crop and gain the money and earn the money also. But when he listened that my stepbrother is a president, my stepbrother is sitting on the seat of presidency, I can take money from him. So he wrote a letter to Abraham Lincoln that please send me money. And in return, what Abraham Lincoln explained, what Abraham Lincoln answered to him, we will see into this chapter. Before starting the chapter, I want to tell you an incident of Sudha Murty. Sudha Murty was a name of Indian literature, is a name of honorable Indian literature woman. When we speak her name, we have a proud on her, because I think very rare Indian woman who wrote in English Indian literature, and Sudha Murty was one of them. I want to tell you an incident, a real incident which was occurred in Sudha Murty's life that I want to tell you. One day, Sudha Murty was reading the newspaper. At that time, there is no social media. So the result of 10th and 12th, the board results were not declared into the mobile phone or internet. The results were declared into printed media, it means on the newspaper. On that day when she was reading the newspaper, she saw the result, because by heart she was the teacher, so it is ultimate that we are always desired when the results are declared that we cannot sleep even also, like you. We are so eager to know about our result, our students' result. Actually, it is not like that it was the result of our student, but it is like that it is the result of it is result of us. So, by heart she was a teacher, she read the newspaper and showed the old rankers. At that time, the rankers interview also published in the newspaper. So one boy was the rank third or fourth in the whole region, the whole state. And the interview was published in the newspaper that when the media man and when the journalist asked him that what you want to become. At that time he said that I don't want to be anything. I just stopped my study. At that time, the journalist asked him that, why do you want to leave your studies? You are so sincere, you are so intelligent, you are so smart that you ranked third or fourth in the world stat. Then why you want to drop out your studies? At that time, he answered that we are 6 members in our family, and my father could not afford to bread to feed us properly. So I will join my father to earn money. I will help him now. I don't want to study more. At that time, Sudhamurti was so touched that because of the lack of money, how could a person not study further? At that time, Singh wrote a letter to the person, to the man, to the boy, whose name is Hanuman Papa. And in return, he also stepped a ticket on the envelope because he thought that if he had no money to reply me back, so how can he reply me? So he also put an envelope with a ticket, with a cover on that, with a stamp on that, so he could wrote him back, her back. And fortunately, he replied her and said that if somebody give me scholarship, I want to join application. In days later, Sudhamurti wrote him that with a ticket money that come to Bangalore and meet me. I want to meet you. At that time, Sudhamurti's father advised him that he had no money to travel. That's why he also put up money to traveling also. The boy came to Sudhamurti's office. At that time, Sudhamurti met him, and asked him that what you want to study. At that time, the boy replied that if somebody give me chance, I want to study PTC. At that time, PTC was a very famous course, a teacher's training course, PTC is. Sudhamurti said, yes, I will give you money, I will give you scholarship, learn whatever you want. At that time, the boy replied with a letter that I want to join PTC college in that village, and the expenses is like that. He wrote the amount of expenses that the fees money and the rent money of the room that he lived in. That. After 6 months, Sudhamurti sent him money. But there was an issue in his college, and he could not went to college for 6 months, for 3 months, into 6 months, after 6 months. So he sent him a letter, her a letter, with money that it is the money that I could not spend it because 3 months the college were closed because there is a vacation for a month and 2 months are on the strike and some issues are going in the college. That's why the college are closed. And I was not living in my room, so the rent money was saved, and that I send you back. At that time, Sudhamurti was so touched that how can a person become so loyal? I never asked him that what was your amount, what was your spend, how you spend your money. I never asked him any question, though whatever money are saved, whatever money are not spent by him was returned to him. At that time, Sudhamurti said that honesty comes from the heart. It was the real incident. I told all the incident to you because in this letter, Abraham Lincoln wanted to teach the honesty to his stepbrother, and that's why he wrote a letter to him. It was the letter about honesty. It was the letter about to put out laziness from his mind and his thoughts. Let's start the author introduction and afterwards the letter. Author Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was an American statesman and lawyer who served as the 16th President of United States, it means in US, from 1861 and 1865. Lincoln led the nation through the American Civil War, both the country's greatest moral, constitutional, and political crisis that I told you afterwards. First of all, we saw the author introduction itself. Abraham Lincoln was born on 12th February 1809 in US, and who was died in 15th April 1865 at US. Do you know that how Abraham Lincoln was dead? Actually, at that time, there was a racism was very famous in America. It means the skin conflict. The black people were not accepted by the white people, as you know that. At that time, it was a very common thing that was going into America. Abraham Lincoln was the only president who wanted to remove all things, who wanted to remove the racism at that time. And he did it also. But one of the person who are against of that, who do not want to remove the racism from the America, who killed Abraham Lincoln, like Gandhiji. As you know that, how was Gandhiji dead? Gandhiji wanted to go to sign on the paper of some documents of the Indian constitutions. At that time, Nathuram Godse, who do not want that Gandhiji will sign on that paper. And that's why when Gandhiji went to sign the paper, he killed him with a gun. At the same way, Abraham Lincoln want to remove all the racism, want to remove the old skin problems, the white people and the black people and all the things that were not happen in the world. Abraham Lincoln want to remove that. At that time, one of the people, one of the men who do not want to remove it, who do not want that all the problems were removed from that, who killed Abraham Lincoln, who murdered Abraham Lincoln in 1865. The name of father of Abraham Lincoln was Thomas Lincoln. The name of mother, Nancy. Spouse, it is the wife, Mary Lloyd, with whom Abraham Lincoln was married. As you know that Abraham Lincoln was also an animal lover. He was believed in non-violence like Gandhiji. He was just second Gandhiji of that nation. Let's start the story. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of United States of America. He came from a very ordinary family and rose in the position of the President of the US. We can say that from an ordinary family brought up meaning so you can understand it better. Log, it means झाड़ू રાખવું, જેનું પાકું ઘર પર ના હોય. Who has no pakka house. A person who lived in a hut which was made by a log. His journey from a log house to a white house. It means common man can do anything. Journey from a log house to a white house. His Gettysburg speech was an iconic call for nationalism. It means he gave a speech on the Gettysburg, and which was the iconic speech for the whole nation, for the whole country in which he lived. The speech is about some topics. Which are the topic of that speech? Let's see that. The topic of the speech was nationalism, equality, republicanism, and liberty. And you are feeling amazed when you listen that he moved out all the things in his country. He gave right to black people to live in America freely. He gave the importance of equality at that time. He also implied the republicanism in his country, and he also gave liberty to the black people. The right to black people which were not given by any other president in America before him. So the speech was given by him in America was the topic on nationalism, equality, republicanism, and liberty, which was the iconic speech ever in the America. He defined democracy as the rule of people, by the people, for the people. The definition of republicanism, the definition of the democracy that we learn in our economy, to the people, by the people, for the people. The ideal definition of democracy was given by Abraham Lincoln. The rule of the people. Abraham Lincoln issued the ambitious proclamation that made slaves. Actually, he applied something like the proclamation and emancipation. It means some kind of rule in America that the rules were applied because he wanted to free the slaves of the black people. He wanted to free the people who are doing slavery in that area. The Civil War took place in the USA, and the government of the USA defeated the Confederacy and abolished the slavery. At that time, when he became the president, at that time he abolished the slavery of the black people. It was the amazing thing, it was the marvelous thing that was done by him. That Gandhiji did for us. He became us free. He made us free. In the same way, Abraham Lincoln made the black people free from the white people's slavery. In April 1861, Abraham Lincoln was ascended by the Confederate sympathizer John Wilkes Booth. It means he became the president from John Wilkes Booth. From where he became the president, the area name is that a martyr for the cause of liberty. He was murdered by John Wilkes Booth, and he became the martyr. He became martyr, it means Salih. He gave his life to the people of America. I told you that how he was murdered. It was in 1865, April 1665. He was murdered by John Wilkes Booth because John Wilkes Booth did not accept that the Abraham Lincoln was free the people from slavery. He cannot digest this thing, and that's why he murdered the Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was a practical person. He was not an emotional person. Of course, the president cannot be an emotional person. Who believed in hard work, honesty, and sincerity. It was the mantra of that. It was the mantra of Lincoln that hard work, honesty, and sincerity. It was the mantra that was accepted by the Lincoln in his life. He was very clear in his thoughts, and some of his letters show his wisdom and moral values. The letters, which was written by him in his life, which are written for the wisdom, which are written for the moral values explanation. Letter to John P. Johnston is an example of pragmatic attitude. How was the attitude of Lincoln? How was the attitude of which kind of thoughts were running in his mind? It was the example of life. Here, today if the story is that what will happen with the words of Abraham Lincoln to his brother Johnston that we will see into our next video.